It is the 20th of March, 2016, and this morning we're going to do something we haven't done in quite a while. We are going to go up to London, to the Creek, and go to service. Now, a couple of things about that I want to clarify. We don't go out of some religious requirement. It's not like, you gotta go to church. That's not what it is, and that's not what it's supposed to be. It's just when you do ministry work like we do, sometimes it's very relaxing just to not have to do anything, just sit in a crowd and enjoy the atmosphere. And plus, this place isn't... I can't believe I'm going to say this. This place isn't stuck in the Middle Ages. It's actually gone along with the times, as it were. Anyone I probably would have offended with that statement, I've already offended on gig at some point anyway, so not that big of a deal. Those people want to burn us anyway. But no, this place, they get it. They really do. It's rare to find a place in the Bible Belt that doesn't have some problem to it. Because we have, as people that work in ministry, especially the type of ministry we do, have gone to various places. And the problems. There's always someone that wants to take control, or someone that thinks that this isn't proper, or blah, 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 blah. It's a bunch of human mess. But this place seems to not be full of that. And it's refreshing as crap. So yeah, that's why we go up there. Even if it's us going all the way to London, it's worth it to escape the stuff that kind of makes us unsettled. Because if you put me and Mom in a traditional church setting, we sense so many stuff that we can't even concentrate. Because me and Mom both have this uncanny ability to read a room like that, so you step us into that and we'll see every problem and not even really want to. It's the thing that I jokingly call Sherlocking, but it's pretty much that. Pretty much we're dang good at noticing when something's wrong. And because we care about people, it's distracting, it really is. And in some cases, infuriating. I mean, you've got people that feel that Christianity is supposed to be all political when Jesus never intended that, and a bunch of other stuff. I could go into a rant, and I'm just going to save you guys that. I'm just saying all that, I guess, sharing part of my experience to say that this place, the drama's not there, and it's quite nice that it's not. Plus, the place live streams their services, and they podcast them. I mean, come on. With the times. I'll get some snaps for you guys when we're up there to kind of give you an idea of the environment. But another reason we go is because of my little cousin. She freaking loves the children's environment up there. They have a whole subsection of the building just devoted to children's ministry. They actually give a crap. Instead of, just shoving the kids in a room somewhere, they got their own separation of grades, ages, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, those are the reasons, just in case someone goes, oh, he's going to church. And I know the one of you that says, it's not a church, it's a building. Yes, I know, but I'm being generic, so The whole church not being a building, but being the people thing is a completely different rant, and I'm not in the mood to go into it now, so we'll stick with it.
Actually wrapping up a series that we've been in now for the past month called The End of the World as We Know It. And if you haven't been here, basically we've said that you don't even have to be a Christian to believe.
By the way, clarification on this morning, just because I like the place does not mean that they are always on the mark. In fact, this morning it was a bit off. But when it comes to track record, those are little moments, so yeah, I can deal with it. Mom gave me this to give a shot. It has sessions for anxiety and sleep, both of which I have problems with. Plus, I've done hypnosis before, more frivolous pursuits of hypnosis, not anything to try to fix something, but I've done it, and yeah, it works on me. Or at least it tends to. Now, I may have to reschedule my evenings a little bit, but after 8 o'clock, I'm usually in cool-down mode before bed anyway. Because my brain races enough as it is. I don't need to be doing anything intensive that hour before bed anyway, so it works. I'm not going to start with them tonight, though. I've still got to digitize them, and that's going to take so much time that by the time I do, it'll be time for bed, so... But the first step of anything is making a plan, so I'm making a plan. First step achieved. All these people doing this joke where no one's happy in their International Day of Happiness slide. Well, I'm not going to do it. Screw it, I'm not going to do it! Seriously, though, why wasn't I informed? I like being happy. You like being happy? Nobody told me about this. Oh, you never look happy after a bath. She always looks annoyed at me. I mean, she looks annoyed at me sometimes anyway, but still. So I got to the disc, digitizing it that has the sleep one on it. It's only a 17-minute thing. Knew what he was doing, didn't he? So, since it's not your typical 30-minute thing, I can actually flex my schedule a bit more to putting this thing in. This might work. So, at the risk of sounding like some sort of crazy person, here's what I think I'm going to try to make my evening tomorrow. I'm going to try to make the last 30 minutes when I make this work. The first 10 are going to be me meditating, and then the second is that hypnosis thing. It's so crazy that it just might work. Also, I didn't shave today. Oh well, I'll do that tomorrow too. I'll have time. But until then, tonight I'm going without a meditation, without a hypnosis thing, and all the planning shall start tomorrow. It's time!